Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to unpack one of the most important economic strategies happening on the global stage right now, China's opening up policy. We're going to break down how it has changed over the last 40 years, and more importantly, what its latest shift really means for your business. Welcome to our channel, Trade with China. We believe that to do better business, you've got to know China. We're here to help you save time and money with expert insights. Today, we're diving deep into that long-standing opening up policy and what its latest evolution means for you. This isn't just theory, it's about spotting real opportunities. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's kick things off with the single most important message for any investor watching China today. This whole open door thing, it's not some temporary charm offensive. It has been a core part of China's economic DNA for decades. And the message coming from the top is loud and clear. That door isn't just staying open, it's about to swing even wider. This one quote right here has pretty much become the guiding principle for the entire economic framework. And look, it's not just talk. We're seeing this promise turn into reality at huge events like the Canton Fair and the China International Import Expo. The signal couldn't be any clearer. China is actively looking for global partners. But to really feel confident about where this policy is headed, you've got to understand where it came from. This wasn't some flip of a switch. It was a slow, careful, 40-year journey of plugging into the global economy. Understanding that evolution is absolutely key to seeing why the policy is so stable today. You can actually see how the strategy grew more confident over time. It all started with these small laboratories, the special economic zones. Once that experiment worked, they expanded it to a line of coastal cities. Then came the real game changer, joining the World Trade Organization, which basically plugged the whole country into the global system. And that brings us to where we are now, an era where China isn't just playing by the international rules, but is actually helping to write them. And this right here, this is probably the most crucial shift for anyone doing business with China. The old goal was all about quantity, just get as much foreign money in and as many goods out as possible. But the new goal, it's all about quality. China is now focused on deep integration, which means really aligning its own internal rules and standards with the rest of the world. So what do they call this big shift? Well, it has a name, and it's the key to understanding the whole modern playbook. It's called institutional opening up. If you're an investor, this is the one concept you really need to get. Think of it like this. For a long time, China was inviting guests to its party, but it had its own unique set of house rules. Now, it's adopting the same party rules as everyone else. This is a huge change. It's not just about letting goods and money cross the border anymore. It's about changing its internal systems to match global best practices. And for foreign businesses, that means a much more predictable and level playing field. And here is the hard evidence. The negative list, which is basically the list of industries where foreign investment is restricted, has been slashed from 190 all the way down to just 29. And in a huge move, the entire manufacturing sector was just wiped off that list completely. Market access isn't just getting easier. In some of the biggest sectors, it's now wide open. The efficiency of this strategy is just incredible. I mean, take a look at China's 21 free trade zones. They're tiny. They cover less than 0.02% of the country's land. But get this, these tiny spots attract a whopping 12% of all foreign investment and handle 12% of the nation's trade. They are absolute powerhouses, like supercharged gateways for international business. And this isn't just happening in one little corner of the economy. It's happening across the board. While manufacturing is completely open, just look at the other key sectors. In services, critical areas like telecom and healthcare are being opened up. In finance, those old caps on foreign ownership are disappearing. And the newest frontier is digital trade, with major new projects like Silk Road e-commerce leading the way. Okay, so we've covered the policy and the playbook. Now let's get to the most important part. Where are the actual opportunities for you? It's time to translate all this into a real action plan. If you're looking where the action is, you'll want to pay very close attention to these areas. They aren't random. These are the specific sectors where China is basically rolling out the welcome mat. Why? Because they line up perfectly with that new goal of high-quality development. If your business is in advanced manufacturing, modern services, green tech, or digital trade, you're looking at a green light. So the big question is, are investors actually taking notice? Well, the numbers say a definite yes. The number of new foreign invested companies is already up over 12% this year. And look specifically at high-tech manufacturing. Foreign investment there jumped over 12% in just the first quarter. It's pretty clear the capital is following the opportunity. So where do you even start looking? Here's a simple 3-step map for you. First, check out those 21 free trade zones for the best policies. Second, take a really close look at the Hainan Free Trade Port. Its special low tax, zero tariff model is a huge draw. And third, if you're thinking bigger, analyze the Belt and Road Initiative for some massive opportunities in logistics and infrastructure. Which brings us to the final and most important question. China has laid out its roadmap for the next chapter. It's all about quality, high-tech, and sustainability. So you have to ask yourself, is your business positioned to be part of it? The direction is clear. This channel is here to bring you practical knowledge to help you navigate business, investment, culture, and all the economic trends in China. Your comments really encourage us and help us see the value in what we do, and they push us to update with more useful information. So please press that like button and subscribe now for more actionable insights and win-win solutions. You don't want to miss the possibility to understand and make money in trades with China. Thanks so much for watching.